Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest. I'm Seth from the Lonely Stoner podcast, and this is basically an impromptu episode where I'm reacting to the news that the Tate brothers have been charged with a serious crime or serious offences in the UK. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have been charged by the UK police with multiple offences, including human trafficking, controlling prostitution, and grape, amongst another one. These charges include 4 women. The legal proceedings are set to follow an extradition from Romania, where they also face charges, indicating a complex legal situation ahead for the brothers. Now, that is read directly from X. I don't know X's history when it comes to reporting news. I don't know if it's supposed to be generally regarded as quite accurate. I mean, I'm assuming it's accurate. I'm seeing tons of posts about it. It's viral on X. It's trending, but I'll be honest, man, it's probably another Matrix attack. Let's keep it a buck, bro, it's probably a Matrix attack. These guys ain't doing nothing to no one. Obviously, if they're doing these things, if they're actually doing these things, then like it shouldn't have taken this long to get these guys arrested, if I'm being honest. Right, and we can make up all these excuses, but at the end of the day, I believe at this point, if these guys were really doing some crazy stuff, like the stuff they're being accused of, I think they would have been arrested a long time ago. They would have been arrested and actually charged with something a very long time ago, in my opinion. Right, I think it's clearly another one of these media attacks. Clearly, I don't know, it just feels weird because these guys aren't even as necessarily relevant as they were at one point. A few years ago, these guys were everywhere. You couldn't go anywhere on Instagram or social media without seeing something from Tate, or YouTube or X without seeing something from Tate. These guys definitely feel like they're a lot more low-key, which, in my opinion, almost does work against them, where you've got a ton of people seeing this stuff and they're like, damn, these guys aren't even as relevant as they once were. Maybe this stuff is actually true, which sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but it's hard, man. Like I said, I'm going to say it again, you would think if these guys are really doing all this stuff that they've been accused of, surely they would have been caught already. But perhaps it's that old saying, no smoke without fire. But I don't know, man. Feels like another Matrix attack. These guys, they were done dirty in Romania. And I'm like, if these guys were really doing it, I think Romanian guys probably would have got to him. Like, the fact that he wasn't even able to pay his way out of prison in Romania does kind of show that they probably really were out to get him, and all the time they had him, they still couldn't charge him with anything. Which is kind of crazy, but he's being charged in the UK now, and apparently they're going to bring him over from Romania, so we'll see what they've got there. I don't even know what the situation will be in terms of, will Romania even let them do that? Will Romania even let the UK government come in and take Tate back to the UK? I don't know, because I don't know if he's got an ongoing case in Romania. Romania might want to keep him around in case they decide to charge him, right? And no doubt, actually, I don't know. It'd be interesting to know where Tates would rather be. Would they rather be stuck in Romania or stuck in the UK? I don't think they're stuck in Romania, by the way. I do see them. No, their house thing got lifted, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure their house arrest got lifted in Romania, so they can move about freely. So, I don't know, man. It's an interesting case. It feels like it's another Matrix attack. The fact that these come so randomly, and when they come, they are trending instantly, and we'll see if anything comes of it. Honestly, we will see if anything comes of it, because I'm not convinced. And at this point, nobody else should be convinced that these charges are real or anything. In my opinion, these guys are innocent until proven guilty. They haven't been proven guilty of anything yet. So I'm not going to be one of these guys that's assuming they're guilty, assuming there's no smoke without fire, because if you're assuming no smoke without fire, what is the point of the UK's 1,000-year-old, and maybe not 1,000-year-old, but 100-year-old justice system? What's the point? You may as well just have everyone convicted already. As soon as you get charged, or whatever the word is, as soon as you get charged, you get convicted. At this point, what's the point then? But that's why we have the judicial system. That's why we have courts, right? But yeah, interesting news, breaking news from what I'm seeing on X. I'm going to try and get this video turned out, pretty quick. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.